Is it up? Why don't you have your phone in?
It's screaming perfectly fine now. Okay, so it's working. If it's working right now, I'll just take it off again. Sorry, Roy, say that again? I don't think we have an Irish name right now.
If it's working, I'll take it off and go slow. Yeah, we probably should. So because it turned on right after we landed, my thought is it's probably a ground problem. Roy, is that your opinion as well? Yeah, it's also Roy's opinion that it's probably a ground problem. So we might have to go through and rewire the entire aircraft.
To do what?
To prevent a ground loop from overvolting the fire. Sorry, undervolting the fire.
Okay, so is that something that you think we can do here? Like, what is?
No, we're gonna have to rewire the entire aircraft.
What do you mean
like
by
the
that?
servos and stuff.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you have to talk to Roy about it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And I guess my question is, how are you? So you're saying, but if that was the case, that would be affecting the controllability of just the aircraft itself. Yeah, I mean, like. Oh, I just realized. Do you
The battery that the light's running off is not on the entire
it's hooked up to its own battery.
Yes.
Yeah, it's if you'd like, I can just send you a picture actually right now. It's worth 1,000 words. Yeah. How about we just do that? Because if I try to explain right now, it's probably just going to overcomplicate.
Ground problem. I mean, you'll be chasing that forever. There's no problem.
Because yeah. Why don't you tell Roy? All right, we're getting ready for takeoff. Push back. Okay,
check the temperature on that fire.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna rotate it. Oh, well, actually, we're gonna check it first.
Yeah.
Is it better?
That's so much better.
Okay. Okay. Let me rotate this. That way, next time when I bring it in, I don't have to. I can just taxi it into the gate. I don't like holding this back part off. Mess with it. Because I'm gonna burn through the batteries anyways, and I want to do it a couple more times. When I'm ready to go again, I'm just because my phone's up there. When I'm ready to go again, can you just by this front, like you're gonna see the front lip here? I mean, like on the entire frame, not like at the very tip. Yeah, just I'm gonna turn the wheel left. If you could just slowly push it back, just enough to where I could basically go full right. start another stream once we do the next battery you can, or we could just keep this one going since it's already working.
I think we keep it going. I can probably last for like another 50 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll give you all a nice show on how this thing can be cycled. The only thing is that one screw is giving me a little bit of a more money, but this is something fixed. Yeah, see, there it is. Alright. Part of me doesn't really want to put that screw in now. But here we are. Alright. We're going to move this out of the way. And I'm going to take this out. Hold on. What was that? Yeah. If you could grab one. Yeah. Here we go. Now we're going to make sure that all of this will hold up just fine over a long duration. There we go. Alright. Oh, well, next time when you bring it bring it in the case.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's scared me. Okay. Oh no! That was a bad idea. Thank you. Yeah, this is the right. Okay, we're good. Put this here. Very good. Everything's looking good. Alright. I wonder if this is what it feels like, at airlines when the plane comes up to the gate. They have to go through and like a NASCAR pit stop timing. They gotta clean all the seats and everything. Then just takes off the gun. Go. There we are. Love to see it. Perfect. Oh no, that would have been bad. Accidentally almost stopped the stream. Would have turned off the Pi by accident. Definitely looks like the cooling is doing better though. because like having the front cowling also just the entire what's it called, payload bay is just sublime. It's like there's air conditioning in there. I guess there is. How did this get around there? Wow. Get around both of them. There we go. So now we're seeing steady 5.7 watts on the Pi. There we go.
How's the CG looking? Look it up.
CG's fine. It's just for reference, viewers, we've had a good couple of tests. Actually, hold on. Save the flight for 1 second. Back here. Keep down here. All right, make sure all the overhead bins and trace cables are stowed for takeoff. That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's the Pi, right? Not at all.
Well, yeah. So we do have a.
It's simulating it in flight.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if with sitting it in flight.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if with just the fan instead of being up in the air, if it was running any hotter. And it's like, if I had to estimate, it's probably about like 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Not bad.
I should note that without the cowling, it is. I didn't even think this was possible, but it is actually worse to fly.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You're getting rid of the entire aerodynamic nose.
Yeah, no, it's
We're definitely gonna have to figure out a cooling solution to mitigate that.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, we just cut a cooling duct into the nose. It's not too bad.
Yeah, most likely that's probably gonna be our best bet.
Until then, I can cope with this.
I'm pretty
It's not
sure
too bad.
we get a couple watts out of this port for a fan, and we put something up top maybe and suck it through the body of the plane. Although airflow is pretty restricted, so I don't know how well that'll work.
Yeah. What we're gonna do for you viewers, we're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna do a continuous 10-minute flight, and let's see if it stays connected the entire time. All right. Here. Get my phone? No, the phone shouldn't be good. Oh, okay. All right. So, alrighty. Everything this back should be good. Absolutely. All right. This is your captain speaking. We're going to be taking off in about 3 minutes. We are number one in line. Actually, while Liam's doing that, I functioned as pilot, the flight attendant. Might as well do the ground crew as well. There we go. Startup. Check. Yep, that's still going. Nothing crazy, but nothing crazy, but the nose wheel is not how I'd like it. I think I had to do a little bit of crosswind landing earlier. I think that may have bent it a little bit. How small is that? Small enough. Tell you what, this nose wheel is giving me a run for my money. Every time it's. It wasn't. It didn't necessarily knock it loose. It's just the exactly how it like. It just kind of bent it a little bit.
Unfortunate. You think it's ready to go now?
One moment. Okay, that doesn't interfere. That doesn't interfere. My pushback relatively straight. Turn a little bit, but it's kind of expected.
Not much more you can do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pivot it.
Just double checking. This isn't something I want to go out on me.
True.
There we go.
Okay. Swing it around.
Absolutely. There we go. Time to go flying. Well, the Arduino, not Arduino, the Pi has proven itself. So we can, we're going to cut off the engine there. What we can do now is we don't have to have it in front of the fan gate.
Okay, here's the batteries. Although realistically, we could have just taken out of one place and then put it back in the same place. I don't think I need to drink out of them over.
Yeah, that's true, actually. That's fine. Can you put in your pocket or something?
Sure thing.
Oh, actually. Let me see something first.
I've got cargo packs.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not.
Check.
There you go.
Battery in the bag. Do you have a Velcro tag?
No, they don't. I know they don't.
That does.
Oh, never mind. I lied. I forgot. That's the you managed to pick the only one with them on top.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this one's screw, man. This one, I'm gonna have to put some. What's that called?
Huh?
I have to put some glue in there. Give it something to catch on with the threads.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea. That way it's not destroying the balsa more and more if you take it out.
Yeah, it's not necessarily destroying anything. I mean, this is most certainly not a load bearing part. But it's still a little annoying. I'll admit that.
On dab epoxy is pretty easy to put in there. You just re-drill the hole.
Oh my gosh.
How much time does the Pi have left, do you think?
Pi? Oh, we're at 70%.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
My question is the Starlink, but I think that's probably also fine.
The Starlinks should be able to run for 3 hours. We've been out here with the Starlink running since, I want to say, 30?
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good.
Yep. It's mostly charged when you put it in, right?
What was that?
The wall.
It was nearly fully charged.
Okay, 2.5 hours. You still have like an hour left.
Okay. Put you there. Could you screw them in, please? Because that makes the process. I feel like this is a little more efficient if I just head straight to the box there.
Yep.
Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Boy.
It's the top plug, right?
Give me 1 second. Nope. It's this way around. Are you kidding me? I managed to put that. And okay, remember the thing I said that I might need? Turns out I need it.
What thing?
Remember the thing just now?
Oh,
Yeah. I did an oopsie.
it's this pocket.
Yeah.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Where's the other screws for this?
They're on this side. Real
Oh.
quick, while I'm doing this, can you do me a big favor? Can you grab my water bottle, please?
I don't know which one's yours, but I'll grab both of them.
Well, which one's yours?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can you grab one out of the car, please? Alright, well. If you're completely unsure, please get the one in the car.
Yeah, this one's definitely mine.
Okay. How do you tell?
I trust it in a weird way.
Okay, that is a defining.
Also, I the cat sometimes, so I don't think you would have cross-threaded your water bottle cat.
Nice. Cross-threaded? How do you cross-thread a water bottle cap?
It's skill. Like this.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a first actually for me.
As I said, I don't think that you'd be doing that.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I was correct. No, I was not. What?
Did you put the tags on the wrong sides?
No. I did put them on the right side, but no. It's a funny story. I I have a convention with how I do Velcro, and I thought I reversed it, but no, it's because these batteries, so many of them have now just become like having Velcro on top and the bottom that I lost track of my system. Hang around. Thank you. This is very good. Enjoying their doing commuter flights to where you left.
I think Trinity should be on. Hi, Trinity.
Oh boy.
Oh, being called.
Alrighty. Oh well, that's not good. I don't like kind of flipped around. What? How did I do that? Managed to flip around the wire on itself. Should be fine though. That's all I have to do is move it out of the way. Okay. Yeah, we'll just move it out of the way and put this down. There we go. Quickest turnaround time so far, I think. Gotta start timing them. Okay. This is long. Liam, make sure that you're keeping the dead battery separate, by the way. Okay. Okay. Liam, which one's ours?
Roy's advising that we discharge the batteries without all the expensive stuff on it, rather than taking it up another 2 times, just to potentially break it.
So you about taking out the internals?
I'm pretty much just like working on the ground, probably get rid of the battery.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Because we did 2 flights, right?
Yeah, we did 2 flights.
Okay, so everything.
Good plan. I'm also gonna look to trying to get that route into a direct video stream that ties into the HDMI. But if I can't, then we're going to do the YouTube first. Well, I was testing the goggles. The goggles have like pretty much no latency from like the display cable. So as long as we can get the video stream to have a little latency, I just like the goggles. And you're saying that Ryan should be looking at